Why is my Xbox One frozen on the home screen?
Remember that it seems to take forever when you can't wait to get started.
I waited and it has stayed frozen on the home screen.
If the new console can't get past the home screen, you need to send it back.
If it were brand new, I would be more willing to send it back. However, it has worked before.
If the game froze up, the solution would be hitting the Xbox button on the controller to get to the home screen.
I don't think that would help me get beyond the home screen. I wonder if something is wrong.
Before you send it back, try holding down the left button, right button and press Y for yes. If this refreshes the dashboard and may get you past the green screen.
If holding down controller buttons fixed this, I'd be past the home screen and on to gaming.
If the game froze up because the system was overheating or had a software glitch, it could then remain on the home screen.
That's why it is called the green screen of death.
If the Xbox One is stuck on the green screen, do a hard reboot by unplugging it, waiting 5 minutes and plugging it back in.
I could hold down the power button for 10 seconds too.
Since that's the default solution for the Xbox, I assume you already did that.
The only concern I have about a hard reboot is that restarting it that way without a proper power down could damage it.
If the hardware is glitching due to a bad disk drive, unplugging it without a proper shutdown won't make things worse. If the issue is due to overheating, this may be the only solution.
I don't have the red light that indicates it is overheating and thus confused.
If you aren't sure if it is overheating, you could leave it off for 20 seconds. Or simply do a hard reboot, activate the controller, and power cycle the system again.
I'd like a solution that doesn't involve rebooting.
If the home screen froze when you started it up with a game in, you may have to eject the disc and put it back in so the console goes straight to the game.
A software glitch like that should require a reboot.
If it gets the green screen before shutting down a few seconds later, you may be able to fix it by unplugging the HDMI cables, power cycling, and plugging the cables in.
That sounds like it didn't actually die but failed to send the digital information to the computer monitor or TV. What do I do if I do a reboot and it gets stuck on the green screen?
The green screen, if you keep getting it after you start games, is to do a software update and then reboot it. If you can't get past the green screen to do an update, hard reboot, hope you can update, and call for service if you can't.
If I did an update and unplugged it during the process, I'd know why it was stuck on the green screen.